What's up, guys? I got a little cup replay for you guys from Showdown. This was not too high on the ladder, actually it was pretty low. I got hacks a couple battles before that, so I was pretty mad. So let's get into that. Looking at the teams, I was expecting him to lead off with Mianfu, so I led off with Mas Craigie, get the Intimidate, but he predicts that pretty nicely, I guess, and goes with his fletching. And so I gotta switch out. It's pretty obvious I go into Chinchou. He predicts that nicely and goes straight for the U-turn and brings in his Goldeen. Now Goldeen walls Chinchou perfectly, so I gotta switch out into Phantom, but he goes straight for the Drill Run. I go for the Will-O-Wisp, I guess, yeah, and get the burn. I hit, which is nice, and so can go for the Leech Seed to get some HP back, as I do just that. Brings in his Mianfu. I'm gonna go for the Protect to get some more HP. He's just gonna go for the knockoff, his best play. So I bring in my Pharaoh Seed, I guess, to get some Iron Barb damage and just get some Leech Seed recovery out of that. Unfortunate to lose the Eviolite, but it's okay. Go for the Protect to get more HP. As here I start getting mad actually, so I switch out into my Larvesta as he predicts and nicely goes for the knockoff. Now I have Flame Body on this, so there's a 30% of chance to burn, but I don't get the burn on the knockoff, so I was already mad there. And you see I go for the Will-O-Wisp and I miss the Will-O-Wisp as he goes for the Drain Punch and gets a crit. So I did not get the Flame Body, I did not land Will-O-Wisp, he gets a crit on Drain Punch and he doesn't get the burn on Drain Punch. So that really pissed me off, and yeah, and now I'm pretty low and I pretty much have to go for Morning Sun to get some HP back as he brings this in for free. Otherwise I could have burned this, which would have made the whole match a lot easier. So going to my Chinchou here, he goes straight for the Acrobatics and goes for the U-turn. I guess he's just gonna bring in Goldeen, yeah, because I can't do anything, so I go for the Scald. It does like nothing, 0%. I'm gonna switch back out into Pharaoh Seed, I guess, yeah, as he goes for Mega Horn, and I could have gone for the Spikes here, but I think I just went for Leech Seed. No, I went for Spike, yeah. So I'm gonna put a layer of Spikes, and I'm just gonna Protect to see what he's gonna do. He has Hidden Power. I thought it was Hidden Power Fire, but it's not too common in Little Cup. He actually has Hidden Power Fighting, I guess. So again, the Chinchou still tanks it pretty nicely, and go for this. Oh, go for the rest, right? I have to go for the rest. And here I believe he knocks off my Eviolite as I go for the first Sleep Talk, burn a Sleep Turn. Unfortunately get a rest, which is okay I guess. I'm gonna switch out to Phantom to catch the Drain Punch, as I don't want Chinchou to get too low, and go back out into Larvesta to get the knockoff, and I still don't get the burn. Pisses me off. This time he doesn't risk it staying in. Goes into Eevee. I burn Eevee, and because it's burned, like, I didn't know what it wanted to do, so I just went for U-turn, right? As he goes for U-turn, and that has 63%, I was like, how on earth does it do that? It doesn't have guts or anything. So bringing my Drill Ball, I thought it was faster, but he's probably Scarf. And bring out Rocks. Like, I don't have too much speed on Drill Ball, so I can't really tell. Go for the Rocks as he switches out to Mianfu. Predicting, actually double switching into Mianfu, predicting my Phantom. That was a good play on his part, I respect that. And now he makes another double switch into his fletching, predicting my Larvesta to come in. So series of good plays, but he just takes entry hazards while I don't take anything from switching. So it was good prediction, but didn't have too much use. I bring in Chincha. He has to go for U-turn, as I can go for Sleep Talk, and he brings out Magnemite. I don't really understand why, because I get another rest, which kind of sucks. Like, I mean, if he went out to Mienfu and I got a Scald and a burn, then the match would have been pretty much over. So I guess that's why he went out into this, and but I really don't know why. I'm faster and I go for the rest again, getting my HP back, as he is gonna go for Flash Cannon, which does nothing. He wouldn't have even KO'd me if he was faster, so I don't know why he did that. So I'm gonna Sleep Talk, get my third arrest with the Sleep Talk, which is like, really, like, hacks wasn't in my favor. The odds weren't in my favor. So I'm gonna go into Larvesta, actually just wanting to sack it to get the potential burn, as he goes for Sucker Punch. Like, I don't know why. He knows that I have Will-O-Wisp, so I can just Will-O-Wisp him, so now he's back to neutral and gets residual damage. So I'm gonna switch it out into Ferocity as he goes for knockoff. That still does a ton of damage, And I thought that he wanted to predict the Protect and go for a SD, so I go for Leech Seed. I don't know why he switched out, to be honest, but whatever. I get Leech Seed recovery, go for the Protect to get some more recovery. So now actually Ferocity is back to a pretty nice amount of HP. But I just sack it here to the Drain Punch. I don't remember why. Just to get a free switch. And here I went into Scraggy. I didn't switch in Scraggy before that. I mean turn 1, but I didn't switch it in because he has Fletching, and Fletching can just revenge kill me. Scraggy is my win condition because it beats his whole team except for Fletching. I mean, this dies to entry hazards anyway. This is burned, can't do anything. This is burned and is low. And it beats this 1v1, especially if I switch it in Intimidate. But I switch it in anyways. I didn't really want to switch it in because of Fletchling, as long as this is still so healthy. But I switch it in. I thought if I can take out Mienfu 1v1, I have Leech Seed also, and Anti-Intimidate. If I can take that out 1v1, then Chinchou could potentially win. And I still have Larvesta, which has some speed, so we can still sweep through some stuff. So I bring it in, and yeah, he's gonna go for the Drain Punch. I think knockoff would have been a better play. I mean, I go for the Dragon Dance. He probably didn't know I had Dragon Dance, so get the Leech Seed back. I think now I go for the Drain Punch. Of course, is he gonna go for a knockoff now? No, he still goes for Drain Punch. I mean, he could have gone a crit, but I think even a crit, yeah, I could have lived the crit either way. As he goes out into this now, I actually expect him to go into Eevee and just sack this to the entry hazards, so he would get a free switch into this. Because if I went for Drain Punch again, this would have died, actually. So I think it's a bit of a bad play, but it works out even better for me because I expected the sack. I go for the Substitute. Substitute not too common in Little Cups, so you know, he goes for the Acrobatics to break that, but I can take him out with the Drain Punch, get some HP back, and at this point I pretty much won already. He brings in Mienfu to go for the Fake Out, just to get some damage, I guess, yeah. But it doesn't matter because I have Drain Punch recovery, and I can just get that right back with killing Mienfu as he brings in Ponyard and does not go for Iron Head. I don't understand. I go for Substitute expecting the Sucker Punch. Goes for knockoff as I live that, and yeah, at this point he's just gonna forfeit because he has no chance of winning. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and leave a like if you did. Feel free to subscribe if you like my content. I'm gonna upload more Showdown battles, and yeah, have a good day.